Behind every successful woman is a tribe of women who have her back. Welcome, everyone. My name is Monica Morgan, and I wanted to welcome you to our first episode of Unapologetically Unscripted. I am Monica Morgan. I am a mom, a wife, an entrepreneur, a businesswoman, an investor, a lot of things. And so I wanted to welcome you to our show today and explain a little bit about who I am, what I'm trying to do, and what I've got going on in my life that I think is of value to others and I want to share. So with that being said, I want to talk a little bit about my journey before we launch into the additional podcast episodes coming up, because I want to paint a picture of what this is going to be about. And so just to start off with, it really is an episode that is for women, by women. We look and talk about really hot topics that are near and dear to women's hearts. And we talk about the journey, just being a woman in the workforce today. So with that being said, again, I'm Monica. I have two daughters, one named Britt, one named Ashley, a husband of 23 years. His name is Danny. And we have been, really involved in the multifamily housing sector for 20 plus years of our life. With that being said, my inner entrepreneurial spirit woke up at the ripe age of 48. I'm turning 50 this year, and I'm totally embracing that and really looking forward to it. 49 was a little rough, but 50, I'm ready and take over the world. So with that being said, I want to talk a little bit about my journey and that entrepreneurial spirit that awoke at my tender age of 48. And, I started four businesses in 2018, spent 2019 taking over the world, and had a really killer year as my first year fully in business for myself. So entrepreneurship was a fun roller coaster ride and quite the journey during 2018 and 2019, but nothing like what 2020 had in store for many of us. So much like everyone else, my business was impacted just as many others were during the pandemic. My team was able to stay together. We were able to really continue to work for our clients and really convert digitally what we needed to assist them in reaching their goals. Entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart. It is definitely a roller coaster ride. When you see those memes on Facebook or Insta or wherever you are that say, my road to success looked like this straight arrow or this totally figure eight move. Entrepreneurship is totally about that figure eight, right? It's not a straight beeline path. You do this and get this. It's a lot of work and a lot of dedication and a lot of time. And you don't know what you don't know. So with that being said, we spent a lot of time in 2020 really honing in our skills and really looking at our entrepreneurial journey and where our business, where did we want it to go and where was it capable of going, but also what did our new normal look like? So, during some of the episodes in this upcoming season of our podcast, we're going to talk about the Pivotal Companies, which is my business that I started and launched. We are going to talk about the ebbs and flows of entrepreneurship and starting new businesses. We are going to talk about, the good things and the bad. And we want to create a safe space for women to listen, hear, and align with some of the things that we've experienced, but also have a resource to look to allow and empower them to chase and follow their dreams. So, with that being said, that kind of is a little bit about me. I also launched a nonprofit for women in January of 2021, and it is called The Burning Bra. And it is a nonprofit organization that is geared towards women to help them in a variety of ways. And the ways that we help them are multifaceted. So, there are parts of it that we help them in their home, in their workplaces, and in their communities. And in doing that, we are providing resources for a variety of topics. So we will be reaching out to you and having episodes that focus just on the Burning Bra. I did want to add that the Burning Bra is a passion project of mine and my daughter's. It's something that the three of us hold near and dear to our heart. After spending 20 plus years in the housing industry, a common thread I noticed amongst females were, working with college-age women that, were just freshly out on their own from mom and dad's house. They really needed someone to help guide them and in their day to day. So I interfaced with a ton of younger women during my career. And the thing that stood strong throughout all of that was their lack of confidence or their lack of belief in themselves. And I, as a woman turning 50, really want to empower other women. And I think empowered women empower women. And, with that being said, I want 30-year-olds today, 25-year-olds, 35-year-olds, 50-year-olds. It doesn't matter your age. I want you to know as a female that you fully are capable of accomplishing anything that you put your mind to. You truly are. And I want you to chase those dreams and feel confident in doing so. And so in order to do that, I need to spread my word and spread what's happening and share my experience, because I promise you guys, if I knew what I know today when I was 30, I would be hell on wheels for sure. So look, we are going to be talking about a variety of things in this podcast, and we are going to be hitting on a lot of different topics during each episode. The next couple of episodes will really be diving deep into my businesses and my journey, and also provide you with some clarity about who is Monica Morgan and what is she about? What does she have to say, and why should I listen? And we will be interviewing a ton of guests. We will be talking about hot topics. We will tease those out to you guys in advance so that you know when to listen. And we look forward to really building this tribe of women that we get to learn from one another and have each other's backs and empower one another to do better. So I can't wait to see you guys in a future episode. I can't wait to have some of my listeners be guests on our episode. There's a lot of fun stuff coming up that we can't wait to share with you guys. And if you're a woman looking to be empowered by women, we're your tribe. This is where you want to be. Hey guys, thank you for joining me and listening to today's episode. I can't wait to see you in a future episode and hear from you guys. If you want to follow me, you can find out more at thepivotalcompanies.com or at theburningbra.org. Either one, you can hit info at those domains, and we would be happy to get back to you if you have any burning questions or anything you'd like to talk about. Take care and have a great week. See you soon. Hey guys, if you like this episode, please hit like and subscribe.